The first generation Toyota Fortuner came about in 2005, and now the all-new second generation Fortuner has arrived with a brand new, sleek and beautiful look. And yes, it's still based on the pickup truck sibling, the Toyota Hilux. Just doesn't look like it, right? I like the new front look. It now has sharper features with the new bi-beam LED headlight designs. The lower bumper looks seductive, like she's biting her lower lip. Moving along, the rims are 18-inch in size with a dual-tone touch. I quite like the wing mirror, and if you look from the side, you have what Toyota calls the three iconic lines. The roof line, the chrome-plated molding, and the chisel line. And just in case you forget, just turn the key fob around and you see it. And the S looks as good as the face. I love the tail lights with the middle chrome plate here with the word Fortuner on it. My first impression when I got into this car was, if Lexus were to make a pickup truck, the interior would look exactly like this. Even the Optitron meter cluster is Lexus inspired, with a 4.2-inch TFT screen showing your stats, eco indicator and other stuff. The cabin gives a premium feel thanks to the generous use of leather, like on here, there, here. The soft touch light panel look quite good as well, but as long as you don't knock on it. The steering wheel is nice and meaty. It has wood in this middle bit, dark wood. But I don't quite like the surface. It's wrinkly and rough and a bit dry. Of course, it's a multi-function steering wheel with pedal shifters. This particular unit is equipped with the optional DVD audio system, and I quite like the interface in this 8-inch touchscreen system. It has buttons that look like app icons. Very familiar and easy to use. Now the best part, it has air gestures. Check this out. Hey, nice. Yeah, volume up, volume down, just like that. Futuristic stuff. Climate control panel is simple, easy to use. And below that, there's a dial for you to change from H2, H4 and L4. Then there's the cup holders, gear lever that looks really normal, and eco and power mode. They are really huge, you won't miss them. Oh yeah, the seats are leather combination. It comes in dark brown. I love it, and they are pretty comfortable. As you can see, the space back here is massive. I have plenty of headroom, plenty of leg room. There's the armrest over here with cup holders. Very nice, I like that. There's a power socket over here. This unit comes with the optional DVD monitor to entertain your rear passengers. Built-in hooks for your tapao, teh tarik and stuff. Very convenient. And my favorite, I have my very own aircon vent with setting panels over here. Very nice. Now, let's go check out the third row. Yeah, it's a 7-seater SUV, don't you know? Okay, to get to the back, you just need to flick this lever over here. Look, it tumbles by itself. That's very convenient. I like that. And oh, okay. As much as Toyota would like to make this a premium-like SUV, like using an automatic power tailgate, I still find this a bit, well, medieval. Well, look at it! The seats are hooked up to the sides and not folded down into the boot floor. Well, I understand if the seats were to be concealed in the boot floor, it takes up boot space, but how is this helping? Now, the manual labor. Okay, first you put the stand down, unhook it, push it down in place, pull the seat up, headrests up. It's not very difficult. Okay, I'll try to do this as graceful as possible. Put this down. Just put the seat back up to normal position. Yeah, as you can see, the third row seats aren't really for adults. There's almost no headroom at all. There's really no leg room. But then, 2 extra seats for a short distance is a huge advantage, trust me. Now, boot space. With the third row seats up, there's nothing much you can do. Here are a few configurations that you can play with. So, there you have it. You can fit quite a lot of things in this Fortuner. Powering this 7-seater SUV is a 2.7-litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated dual VVTi engine with a 6-speed automatic gearbox, producing 166 horsepower and 245 Nm of torque. The other variant that UMW Toyota Motor offers is a 2.4-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine. It produces 150 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque, which is a lot torquier than this one. The petrol variant though, it feels a bit heavier. It requires a bit more effort to get it off the line, but then again, for a body-on-frame SUV, the power delivery from this one is sufficient. Together with the power mode on, it's not bad at all. I would like to focus on the capability of this car instead of the engine performance. You know, when we were planning for this video review, I was a little confused. Well, this is a very beautiful car. It fits 7, it maneuvers quite easily. So we thought, a city setup would be nice, like in Putrajaya maybe. But no, this is where it belongs, in the nature. For a good reason. I drove the all-new Fortuner in Australia a few months back before it was launched in Malaysia, and I was so impressed by it. Fit this car with all-terrain tyres, pop it to 4-wheel drive via the transfer dial, which you can do on the fly up to 100 km per hour, and just go for it. Boulders, sand, gravel, rocks, it has no problem at all. That is when the massive clearance you see on this car comes to play. Even on this set of highway terrain tyres, crossing the river was a breeze. It was so easy. Built on the same leather frame as the Hilux, it can do what a normal pickup truck can do, except for carrying weights, because the rear suspensions are not heavy-duty leaf springs. For the sake of passenger comfort, it uses 4-link coil springs, while the front uses independent double wishbone similar to the Hilux, which means it is a lot more comfortable than a normal pickup truck. But with a high ground clearance setup, well, it won't be as comfortable as a proper full-on SUV. Steering wheel feels nice, it's weighty. Unlike others that use electronic power steering, this one is hydraulic, and that's a plus point. I know some will complain that steering wheel is not responsive enough, but for a car with off-roading capabilities, that's the characteristic. You need a bit of free space to move around. I just don't like the surface because it's a bit rough, doesn't feel very nice in the hands, but it has pedal shifters, and that's a good thing. Safety-wise, this petrol variant comes with 7 airbags, ABS, DSC, BA, Hill Start Assist, emergency stop signal, and all this stuff. In fact, it is awarded 5-star ratings in the ASEAN NCAP for Adult Occupancy Protection category. So all in all, the all-new Fortuner is a very versatile vehicle. You can fit 7 people in it, you can carry stuff around by just putting the seats down, you can go on any terrain, and that's a huge plus point. So, is this car for you? Well, if you're looking for a 7-seater SUV to fit your family for outdoor adventures and take it to your construction site or plantation every day, and you want that beautiful looking car that can fit in into pavilion valet parking, then yes, this car is for you. But if you value comfort and sporty driving and body-on-frame SUV is not really your thing, then probably not. If you want to find out more about the all-new Toyota Fortuner, do log on to autobus.my. If you like our video, do give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. See ya! Oh, just a freaking huge biao. This unit comes with an optional DVD monitor to entertain your Thank You Butterfly.